West Indies have never beaten India in a T20I series where more than one match was played. Their only series wins have been one off game and another one, which was a two-match series where only one match could actually finish. So West Indies are chasing history. India have had similar faults in both the games as we've discussed when we look back at them, Wasim. The batting not getting over the line in game one and not posting enough of a total in game two. But Hardik Pandya remains adamant that they are not going to change the balance of this side. Do you think that's correct? And secondly, if India are going with this same balance, how do the batters recalibrate to start posing better totals given that surfaces aren't that conducive to high scoring?
Well, I think India can't afford to probably change the balance of the side for the simple reason is the sixth bowler will be somebody uh, who might not be able to bowl full quota of overs or somebody Hardik Pandya doesn't trust. For example, Tilak Verma, you don't know because he doesn't bowl that much. Akshar Patel, again, finishing his quota of overs, we don't know. So I don't think India is going to go in that direction. Like I said, India doesn't have a Shardul Thakur who can bat at number eight and then give them an opportunity to play two wrist spinners. So I think they'll go with this combination. It's just that the batters need to put up a better show. One of the batters need to get 60, 70, and the others need to rally around, have a bit of a partnership, and then wickets in hand. The old formula that they need to stick to. Uh, if it doesn't allow you to play fearlessly or the attacking brand of cricket because of the wicket, at least you know one or two guys need to stand up and make themselves counted. And the if you have got wickets in hand, you can you have the experience, you have the firepower to finish strong. But for that, the top order needs to do bulk of the scoring. So yeah, I mean, I can understand the complexion won't change, but the batters need to stand up.
So just looking at those batters, then it's been a while since Ishan Kishan played a knock of note in T20 internationals. You brought up that point yourself after the first game. You do have another wicketkeeper in the 11 in Sanju Samson. Given Yashasvi, given Yashasvi Jaiswal's form in the league, not just the runs he scored in the IPL, but also his familiarity to West Indian conditions from the Test series, is there merit in choosing him over a Kishan, giving him that license to give India that to propel India at the start?
Yeah, I mean, I've said that after the first T20 itself, uh, I would pick Yashasvi Jaiswal without a doubt. Uh, just because he brings that fearlessness, he plays spin well, and his batting against fast bowling is exemplary. And he's in he's in right at the peak of his game, high on confidence. So why not? Why not throw him in the mix and see what you get? He's got runs in the Test cricket, and he's looking for an opportunity. And we know that Ishan Kishan has struggled in the T20 International, so give him a break. He might come back stronger when he plays next. And try this youngster. You might get a breath of fresh air like we did with Tilak Verma. So why not?
The other aspect worth looking at, quick comment from you. As much as India are going in with six bowlers, they aren't realistically using six bowlers because two games into this, Akshar Patel has bowled two overs. It seems to be an unfortunate common baggage he carries with his IPL team, with now the Indian team, where if they see a lot of left-handers, they don't trust him. Do you think Akshar Patel is a better bowler than that? That he can conquer matchups, and a left-hander at the crease shouldn't mean that you don't give the ball to Akshar at all.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, that's been the problem with Aksar. Right from the IPL franchise to international cricket, any left-hander, it feels like he's not going to bowl. But I can understand if Nicholas Puran is at strike because he can have that big over if somebody he finds he fancies himself. But I thought when he got out and even Shimran Hetmeyer got out in that 16th over, I was surprised he was not thrown the ball for at least one over there uh, instead of a fast bowler. And then obviously you have a Juvinder Chahar to bowl his fourth over, which didn't happen. So I'm surprised. We talked at at the start of the T20s also. It's going to be a challenge to Hardik Pandya to use Akshar Patel. how and when he uses it. Last in the first T20, he used him in the power play. When he bowled his second over, Nicholas Puran took him on a little bit. He only got hit for six and a four. But that's the bait. Sometimes you have to take. You might end up picking up a big wicket against a left-hander. It's not that the left-handers don't get out to left-arm spinner. They do, but that's a bait you need to take. Unfortunately, India didn't had a big score for Hardik Pandya to take that risk. But I think he need to take that bait every now and then because that's only going to increase confidence in Akshar Patel himself. So yeah, I mean, every now and then throw him the ball, he might pick up a wicket of a left-hander. You never know.